with another plan with me. So this is in my new cousin for the second half of the year. So this is the second half of my Avec. So I have in part set it up because I'm a little bit nervous to do that on camera because I haven't done a setup before. So maybe we'll have a look at that in a different one. So yeah, we're going to do a plan with me for this coming week. So I've decided to have a bit of a swap around with my planners. So we'll kind of get into that and I'll show you the different bits and pieces. But first of all, I want to do my shop focus for this video. So today it's going to be cute stickers only. So let me show you the freebie that I had with my recent order. Okay, so this was the £20 order freebie, and these are the cute stickers only characters. I always forget their names. I think it's Cake. Is it Joey and Cake? I think it's Joey and Cake. Apologies if I've got that wrong. They're just super cute. I love her scripts. I quite often go to her for scripts if I need some custom ones, especially. She's very quick, so yeah, which is always really nice. But this order was for my covers, so she's now become a stockist for Lauren Phelps Designs. So I ordered 2 covers, so this one for my Avec. So I went for the glittery one, but these are just so lovely. They are brilliant quality and they just fit perfectly. And I also bought one for my B6 as well, because I'm going to be doing a little bit more in my B6, and I'll explain that now. I think you can see that it's glittery. So yeah, so the inside pockets on this one, if that's picking it up, there's 1, 2, 3 little secretarial pockets, and then there's the wider one. But what I really like about these is you've got these pockets in the back as well. So the B6 I think is slightly different to the A5. So yeah, we've got the 3, and then the larger one there, and in the back, yeah, I think it's the same, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same. So yeah, but they're just really lovely covers. So what I've decided to do, I'm finding using my leather covers, as much as I absolutely adore them and they're amazing, they're just so bulky kind of to use day to day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them for display somewhere nice and dark, because the one now, my B6 one, I've got a line across where the elastic was, where it's been in the sun, and I'm absolutely gutted, and I don't want that happening to my my purple ones. So I've decided I'm just going to use the covers. I've ordered some are they belt clasps. So I've ordered those from WH Smith's, the Midori ones, clear ones to match these. So I've ordered one for this one for this one, and also my A6. Now that brings me on to how I'm going to switch things up. So let me show you my A6, how it sits right now. Where have I put her? Over here. Tried to be organised and I still don't know where I've put it. So this is my A6 that I've been using, and you've seen me do a couple of setups in. I took it out the case, so this is how chunky she is now. This has only been from, when did I start? Was it February or was it January? So I don't even know what month I started it. So it was February. So this is only 5 months, not even a full 6 months, and yeah, it's really chunky. And that's because, you know, that's how I set it up. I use lots of bits and pieces, and that's fair enough, but it is getting really difficult to actually plan in and use on the go. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to swap things about, as I said. So my Avec I'm going to use for my everyday, for work, for my general catch-all, and I'm hoping to journal or creative journal, do some bits and pieces in the daily pages, which I haven't really been doing recently, so hopefully that will be good. Then I'm going to use the B6 as more of a commonplace planner, so I'm going to put all bits and pieces in here that I want to collect. So quotes, thoughts, ideas, but also so I can set up the front. So also here I have put some bits and pieces in around my channel and tracking some stats and things. And also I have made myself this little self-care checklist on Canva, so I want to track that as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up probably different ways each week depending on how I'm feeling, and I'm going to use this as my commonplace and also my memory planner. So instead of using my cousin as a memory planner, I'm going to use the B6 as a memory planner. And yeah, I'm going to keep them out of the leather covers for now, use them like this with the clip. I just think I'll reach for them a little bit more as well, because they just, I don't know, they just feel easier. And because I've got these covers, it means I can still set up the inside pockets, which is what I really like, and that's my main kind of go-to for the leather covers anyway. And then I'll keep my leather covers for when I particularly want to put them on to protect, or when they're finished even I'll put in a completed one so it's there on a shelf, and I just think that will be a really nice way of doing that. So still pretty much the same setup, but just a different way of using them all. So let's get on and set up this week. So let's move these two out of the way. I will do a plan with me setting up for the B6 as well, but I'll do that in a different video. But we'll start with the cousin. So it's the first week in the cousin, so I'll show you what I've done so far. So yeah, as I've said, I've put my my raven back inside there from Bramble Cottage. Love this drawing. And then I've just put my self-care together sticker on the back from my Patreon group that I'm in for Plan Inspire Create. Love this group, such an amazing community. So then inside I've just put some paper in. Had a bit of an issue. I'm not 100% happy with it, but hey ho, it is what it is. I wanted to use this washi, so it's so pretty. It's got the moths, death moths, night moths, midnight moths, whatever you want to call them. And I thought it'd match these papers really nicely. I don't know if you can see the foil in there. But it just hasn't stuck very well, so then I've ended up putting my Scotch Invisible tape over the top. So it's okay, it's only me that's going to see it when I open my planner, isn't it? There's not exactly there for all to see. So this is a sheet that I've had in my cousin for a couple of years that I just made. It's just a piece of acetate with some stickers on. Pocket from, I think this was Sunday in Serenity, when she was Sunday Serenity. She's now Oh Hello Feelings, pretty sure that's where that was from. And there's just a few bits and pieces in here. I've got a Happy Scrappy, just a little sampler. I think there was a clip on it once. I just got the board, but I just think it's really cute. Little bubble tea, I do like my bubble tea. This is another older one from again Sunday in Serenity, and it has got ripped where I've took it out, but I put it in a little self-doing laminate kind of thing, and I just keep it because I just really like it, and it's something I've had for quite a long time, so I like to hold on to that. Little sampler from Bones and Blankets. It's another kind of gothy witchy sticker shop. So I just thought that's cute. It's a little Plague Doctor mask, so that goes in there. And I've got some happy scrappy to-dos and months and some bows and stuff just there. They're just there just in case I do decide to use them. Again, they're quite old as well. And then on the other side I've got a sticker. I can't remember where I had that from. I think, no, I'm not going to commit to where that came from because it's not fair, because I'm really not sure. This was from a set I had from Poundland, Halloween last year. And I've got some of the bits and pieces as well. I've still got them somewhere. I have to try and dig them out. Again, the back was as well. And then I've just got a little card here that was a little card from a friend. And a Sugar and Sloth sticker here. So I've added that in. Then I've put another piece of vellum in that I've had recently. Not sure where this vellum was. It was in a pack that I bought at the Midlands meet with these papers as well. I don't know where they're from. Sateki Stickers was the shop I bought them from, but I don't think they were from obviously another shop that she supplies for. So I don't know, Amy, if you're watching, if you want to pop down below, I'll get my words out in a minute. Pop down below if you've any idea. I kind of want to say Honeybee shop, but I'm not 100% sure, so I don't know. So again, this is another piece of the paper that was in that pack. and I've just added sticker and some more of this this washi to hold it all in. So that's kind of like my opening pages. Then my yearly overview. So I got these as a printable and printed them, cut them myself, because I do, as I said, as I've mentioned before, I do have a silhouette and I do like to print and cut as well as buying physical stickers. But I was really disappointed actually, because none of them fit. I'm not going to say the shop. It wasn't a UK shop. I'm not gonna kind of name them. I just know I won't buy from them again. But as you can, I don't know if you can see there, it's not quite long enough either side. I've actually put some correction tape as I can. These are okay, but they're still a little bit too short, and these were really too short. You can see the Monday's over here where the date is here, the Sunday's here where that's the end of the week. It's okay, it works. I've put them in. I don't hugely use these pages, so I'm not overly too bothered. But yeah, it was a little bit disappointing. So I'm going to make myself a sticker to cover that completely. I just thought that'd be better. I haven't done anything with these. I don't know if I will. I haven't in the past, but if I think of anything, if you guys can think of anything that you want to that you think will be handy, or how you use them, let me know. We can always come back to that. And my monthlies, I haven't set them up yet. Again, I don't always use the monthlies. I think moving forward I will, just for decoration's sake, if anything else. And then I've just got an A5 board that I've put some stickers on. This was from HR Handmade, I think, but don't quote me on that. I think it was. So this week, so the kit I'm going to use to go with the kind of witchy theme that we've already got going on at the start of the planner. This is a Hobonichi kit from Silent Beauty Plans in a goddess, and it's a cousin kit. So yeah, I thought I'd bring this in. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so how's everybody holding up with the heat? I have to admit, I'm not a fan. It's yeah, I think I mentioned it before, I'm not good with extremes of temperature, whether it's too hot or too cold. But yeah, the hormone journey isn't particularly enjoying the heat either. So that doesn't really help. Oh my goodness. And I can't get this right. My eyes are so stinky and blurry today. Hay fevery. I am struggling to see properly. Shall we do the upside down and see if that's any better? So I saw Erin, who runs the shop, on Friday, and she showed me some new kits that she's just done, and they are beautiful. I'm really loving them. And she's reformatted her date. She reformatted the kits, I believe, but particularly for the cousin, she has reformatted the date covers. So she's done them so that it covers this little bit here with like a flag, and then you can still see the date, so you don't need to put numbers down as well. I really like that idea because they're still really pretty, but you don't need to use an extra sticker to add bulk, which I don't always, quite often, and I probably will with these as well, because it's quite a big space on the date covers, so I'll probably just write them in. So yeah, it's Sunday that I'm recording this, Sunday afternoon. It is insanely hot here in the Midlands. I presume it is around the UK. I've got the door open, so again, if you can hear noises in the background, aeroplanes, birds, dogs barking, and also my son's door creaking, opening and shutting because I've got the doors and windows open. Apologies, but there is no way I could sit with the door closed at all. So last week of June and start of July, literally halfway through the year. Wow. although I do tend to enjoy kind of June and July for another reason, because the stores do, the last few years, we do tend to move into code orange, which for those of you that are really into your Halloween and your autumny kind of things, you'll know what that means. So all of the autumn and Halloweeny kind of merchandise are coming into the shops, particularly into like TK Maxx, the range. My son works at the range. He's told me that they've got their things coming in too. So yeah, very exciting, but not great for my my bank balance. So if I do buy any bits and pieces, I will share them on here as well, because I think it kind of goes with the aesthetic of my channel, doesn't it? Even though they're probably not going to be planner related, you know, they're still fun. So let's have a look. What does this say? Feed your inner goddess. Okay, I think that can go on my week. We've got any headers? Yes, those are this week. That's what we're looking for. So pop this over here. I love starting a new book. I wasn't going to use this, and then I changed my mind. I was going to sell this second half, and I was just going to use my B6, and then as ever I changed my mind again, decided to use it, and I kind of then just, as I mentioned, kind of just had to rethink around what I'm doing. I've also started using my Hobonichi weeks as well. I'm using that as a tracker to keep track of how my mood is, how I'm feeling with the HRT, so specifically based around that, so I can keep track. So I probably won't share that. I might do like a quick flip through, but it's very basic. I'm not using many stickers or things at all with that, so yeah, it's not so decorative, just a bit more functional and a bit more just to track how I'm feeling, really. So yeah, so as I say, I might show it, but not really very interesting. But you know, let me know if you want to see it, if it's something you want to see how I've set up. There we go, weekend banner. Love a weekend banner. Right, so I'm going to pop my Monday to Sunday over here. Do you wish there were some little glitter headers? Have I got any? Let's have a look. I'd be surprised if I haven't got a few rogue ones around. Just depends then if the colours match. No, they're not quite right, are they? Have a look just in case I've put any here. These are cute. Cherries. No, I think I don't think I've got anything that's going to really go. Let's have a look at washi. Oh, just as an aside actually, while I think about it, so I think I showed you in one of my other videos the Temu case that I bought that I couldn't get to stand up. Thank you to one of my lovely subs for putting in, let's just come out a little bit so you can see this a bit better. I think it was Kelly. So she mentioned about how to get it to stand up, and that worked. However, this is the one from AliExpress. This is the one that cost me an absolute fortune. This was 47 pence, and it's a grey, so it's a different colour to the other. I do prefer this. It's a light grey, but it's still really nice. But I just did the same setup in this as I'd done in the other one that I did eventually get to stand up, and it just stands up lovely. So I've got 2 Delphonics pouches, but I actually really prefer this because personally I think it holds more, even though it doesn't look like it would. but also the fact that it will zip up, because I'm terrible for putting all my pens, as you can see I've got quite a few in there, all my pens in the Delphonics, and it just falls out. They just fall out as soon as I put them in a bag. But I've literally got this set here, so I've got my washi cutter, my scissors, got everything to hand. I've got my little books that I've made to put extra little sheets in and bits and pieces, and all the pens and the washi. And what I've done with the washi here, because there is a section that the washi fits perfect there, but because I wanted a few other pens and some other bits, so I've actually put them in the middle of the washi. And yeah, that's worked really well, just to give a bit more space. So quick washi hack. So that's really cute, so we'll pop that back over there. But yeah, it's really handy, especially while I'm filming. It's just really nice just to have those things there that I can just reach for. So back to what we were doing. So let me think, let's have a look through my mixed and see if I have got any. You know, when you're never quite sure what stickers you have and what you haven't. Let's have a look at these. Ooh, swatches. Did I have them? No, I didn't. I have ordered some, that's why I was confused. So I've done another order with little balloon paper that I'm waiting on for some more bits and pieces. I've done an order from Plannerface for some more journaling kits with Plannerface. Who else have I got orders coming from? Oh, let me think. I've got Colour Cafe's sub coming for August. I've got Harriet Wright's August bundle as well. I've ordered that. So these are all things I'll be able to show you. Another order today from Planners by Create. So ordered her face mask, which she's just brought out, only released today, but yeah, super cute. Looking forward to getting that. And I've ordered a few stickers as well. So yeah, I've got a few things coming. I'll be able to do like a decent haul, and I will film it, obviously. Oh, they're the wrong kind of colour, aren't they? I could have used those. How can you have so many stickers but not the right stickers and not what you need? Okay, we're just going to have to not worry about any headers, aren't we? Not to worry. I'm sure I have some somewhere, but I'm not overly fussed. So pop this one down underneath. Don't even think I've got any washi that would match. Not to worry. And I am also going to add the habit tracker. We'll pop that down as well. I am leaving a little gap just in case I do find anything that will fit in there. So, okay, so with the deco, I just tend to just randomly put it wherever I feel I want to. But there is this triple box here, so obviously they want to go together. This goddess one is just beautiful. Such a lovely kit. So it's one I've been hoarding for quite a while, and I just thought, you know what? I think it's about time it was used. And I thought it would go really well for the first week because it's just matching the initial setup really nicely. So it'd be a good way to get in. I am always really bad at doing this as well. Oh, that wasn't too bad. This one will probably go extremely askew. I love the leaves, look a little bit cherry blossomy as well, these pink flowers. I'm sure they're not that so pretty. Look at that. So, Monday morning. Monday morning. Let's have a look, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use those for work because they will go nicely, and yeah, I only need 4. We'll put these at the top. Again, sorry about that door creaking and banging. if I grab my scripts. And I've got some work scripts. Work. Where are you? This week. These are, as I mentioned earlier, so these scripts are from Cute Stickers Only. So these are the kind of thing I'd asked for these and needed them done really quickly, again for a setup, and she was brilliant. She did them super quick. So really chuffed with that. She's lovely. And all the Lauren Phelps bits and pieces that she has, they're lovely. They're not really 100% my aesthetic, kind of like the sticker bits, but they are gorgeous. I can appreciate that they are super pretty. But I do love these covers. So yeah, these scripts are Rebel Ink Co. There we go. So that's work down. I'll just pop them in there for now. So yeah, so they're Rebel Ink Co scripts, work ones. So they're really pretty. So I'll just put in my hours for this week. I'm not quite sure why I do this because it's pretty much always the same. It's something to track, isn't it? Although saying that Thursday's different, so maybe. There we go. And then Friday is my non-working day, and I have got myself some little stickers for that I made. So let's pop one of them in a box, or a flag. Let's use a flag. And that one's really pretty. No, that's lovely. Oh, Erin, I need a sheet of those. They're gorgeous. Lovely. Right, let's put these down. Let's randomly. I tend to put a coffee or a tea themed one on a Monday morning because that's when I tend to need tea or the coffee the most. That starts off really pretty. Let's put this on Friday. Oh, we've already got one on Friday, haven't we? Okay, let's put it at the end of Thursday. And that's a bit pampery, so at the end of the working week. Pamper. And let's put the, what does that say? Self-love spell. Okay, cool. Let's pop this on Wednesday. Yeah, let's do it staggered. That'll be nice. I do love this art. I love the colours. And there we go. There we go. Really pleased with that. That's fab. And isn't an empty sticker sheet really satisfying? I feel like you've used it properly. So on all of Erin's sheets there's a Plan and Nerd sticker. So we have to pop that down. So let's pop it on Friday. Okay, so I've got one appointment for Friday. Let me check. Actually, I just won't put the time on because I'm not 100% sure. I was supposed to have this appointment last week, but my hairdresser was poorly, so it's had to be forward. So hair, and I'll leave space to yeah, I'll leave space to add a time. And then let's pop these down as well. So there's always some form of coffee cup on there as well. Thursday is most of my reports day, so that will be nice. We'll put the planner with the planner node, because Friday, we'll put this one on the weekend. In the middle, oh these are so pretty. I think I might have mentioned that once or twice. And then we'll leave that one for Happy Mail, because I should have some this week and hopefully be able to do a decent haul video and some shopping. No doubt that will happen. So let's have a look. Do we need anything else on here? We've got Happy Mail, got the habit tracker, and I think that's probably eaten as much as we can do from there, so that's ideal. So yeah, I'll put the shops down below. So this week's shop focus is cute stickers only. So and here's a current £20 plus freebie, so cute. And then obviously the kit is from Silent Beauty Plans and the scripts from Rebel Ink. So good little bunch there. But hope you have a brilliant week. Let me know how you're getting on with your planning and anything else, anything you want to let me know, anything you want to see. But thanks for dropping by and take care.